What's up guys, Heroic Mushroom here.
And Heroic Lemon here for the top 10 bank shots of the week for week 17.
Now we actually have the plans set out for our top 10, so that when we hit 20 weeks, we're actually going to do a top 10 of the top 10s to find the top 10 best clips, and then a top 5 of those to find out who have been the best bank shotters for Black Ops 2. So we're going to kick off this countdown at number 10.
With Shadow Phoenix 1993, and he's going to get a really lucky bank in between a nice little feed here. And basically you don't understand what happens until you watch the cinematics, but he gets a bank off a little empty hot food container. And what I don't really get is why Treyarch took the time to make that a solid object, but skipped out on things like satellite dishes.
And the water tower on the standoff.
Exactly, so kind of annoying, but a really sick clip.
Exactly. At number 9, we've got the Bolo Clan, who get this incredibly lucky riot shield bank. These riot shield banks are coming up in popularity, but this one was by accident, but it was just so cool the way it bounced back over the top and hit the guy who was obviously unawares.
Very lucky clip there indeed, but we've got Sergei Makarov, who gets this really sick bank shot final kill cam that I thought required a lot of skill. He knows who the guy is and he does a really nice proportional bank. Misses the first time, but a very small correction for it to hit. And he gets the final kill cam, which we love. We love the HD PVRs of the Elgato's actually getting the kill cam. But a nice little easy shot there.
And coming in at number 7, again, crazy how this happened. We put the countdown together before we actually see the names. So sorry, Heroic Orange, you're just number 7. But you got this nice little search and destroy, bomb defend. No cinematics, which was a shame, but jumped off to your suicide and it looked creepy, so.
So we thought we'd add that in. We've got TXG Staff coming in, and he's playing with his friend here, and he gets, you guys know all about these epic cross-map riot shield banks, and he gets one that I thought was really creative because he's pretty much picked out the spawn. So you see this guy just randomly appear, takes about 5 steps and dies. I mean, to be able to pinpoint that accuracy across the map was sick.
And now we've got C Diggity, who gets our camper hotspot bank off of the top of the curved sign there on Nuketown 2025, only to go on to get a 360 bank shot off the bus there, and then take out 3 more guys with his knife just for the added flair. I
Just
think.
thought he'd do it. I mean, that was such a sick clip. I mean, to get that many banks and feeds in one is sick. Well deserving. And now we've got, on the same map, we've got KLAKAWEEZY. Nice name, but he has worked out this really sick shot, and you can tell that he's worked it out because of the angle, but it's a sick double bank, and there are not many really cool banks to be on Nuketown, and he's just made that a sick spot.
It is hard to find bank shots on Nuketown because it's so small. Next we've got CO Scrub Killer, who comes up with another cool shot on studio, this time off of the flag up the top here. It's not off the light pole, it's off the flag just a little bit further in the distance, and it banks off really nicely, as you can see there, and comes down on top of the B flag for a nice kill.
He's obviously worked out the guys with his shock charge there, so he's put the shock charge down, got the call out that B was losing. Very impressive, nice shot there. We've got DEFCON Artist coming in for the number 2 spot, and I particularly really love this clip, and I know Mushroom did too. We love on the fly. He thinks, what can I do now? I'm just going to bank it off this broken trash door. And it's just so on the fly, it's so spontaneous, and that was so nice.
It's funny because that's what we actually came up with when we first started playing Black Ops 2, that door. We wanted to hit something off. Built Dusty coming in at first place. This is a really cool shot. He's obviously worked it out off of this little pole up there. Comes down into the most random place that you just would not think. I couldn't work it out until I actually watched this cinematic here that comes down and gets the guy coming around towards the B flag.
Please go check out his channel along with DEFCON Artist and Scrub Killer there in the description below. We won't fuck it up this time, I promise. So, top 10, make sure you send in your clips to us. There's instructions on there how to do it, but here's the outro for you guys.
Make sure you check out our Instagram, our Facebook, and on my Twitter, because Lemon's never on his Twitter. But on Instagram, there's a naked photo of Lemon, isn't there?
Oh.
Isn't there? There is.
Don't you put me on the spot like that.
It's
yeah,
there.
well.
It's there, though.
I'm cupping.
He's cupping, but it's there.
Watch at your own risk.
I'm also cupping.
Well, it's in the same photo.
No, not myself, though. Him. I'm cupping him.